It can be.
Yeah.
I'm saying it can be, but it's a fine line. It's a very fine line. I think the word influencer for me is slightly triggering, only because the influencers that I see tend to really exploit their positions. But the people that I really admire on social media, I wouldn't consider them influencers. I would consider them
Educators.
advisors, trainers, leaders in the field. I wouldn't think that they would consider themselves influencers.
Yeah.
Although they influence tons and tons of injectors. And so I think that word is just a different type of title. I think it tends to be somebody who's in more of fashion and beauty and tends to influence people with different types of things. But with education, I feel like you get a different title. So I think if you are an injector and you're able to influence people, then you're doing your job.
And I think it's important as an aesthetic injector or practitioner, if you are really wanting to stay ethical, that you would say retinol is good for your skin, and these are the types that I like. Being very vague about what kinds of fillers, saying HA filler and not a specific brand of filler, because once you really start pushing one product, then I think it clouds the ethics of, yes, you might have a preference for one brand over another, but when you're on a public platform, it's important that you stay streamlined and just recommending categories of treatments like biostimulants without specifying which one, so that it doesn't look like you're being paid to post. Because once you start throwing in, paid posts and advertisements, it takes away, in my opinion, the legitimacy to some extent. Not that you might not love it, even though you're getting paid to post about something, but it does cloud that a little bit, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.